Hello, my people. Welcome to my channel. Let's connect to you, Jim. You are most welcome. Thank you, my subscribers. Thank you so much, my viewers. Thank you for liking my videos. Thank you for following me. Thank you for viewing. My returning subscribers, you mean so much to me. Thank you. I really appreciate you so much. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending from where you are coming from. I hope you're okay. For me, I'm coming from Kampala, Uganda, the part of Africa. Yes, Kampala, Uganda, the part of Africa. You are most welcome. Yeah, I do reactions, but I'm on the positive side, so positive vibe. But I salute you so much. Thank you for support. I'm Team Mara, Team Losio, Team Dimango, Team Positive Vibes. As long as you're on positive side, I support you. You are our team. So I salute you so much. Thank you for being there. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the vibe. We really appreciate you so much. Yes, as I said, I do reactions, I do vlogs, I do cooking, I do stories. Yes, I do stories because I have a lot of stories to tell. So I have been thinking, why not bringing out the stories that I have? Because it's good to share what you know, so that people can learn. You know, we learn by experiences, we learn by listening, we learn by seeing what is happening to others. So I was like, why not? I have a lot of stories. So by the time you see me here in this atmosphere, you will know that I'm bringing a story. Yes, so today it is a story time. I have a story to tell you, then we'll pick what we will learn. Yes, and then life will move on. But thank you so much. Thank you. Please keep subscribing, keep liking, keep supporting, I thank God that I'm monetized now, so you can support me in the way you want. You can become a member, you can buy a membership, you can become a super chat, you know, by sending thanks. I will appreciate that. Please stand with me and support me. Let me grow this channel. Let us grow this channel together. Yes, as I told you, this today it is a story time. It is a story video, so I'm going to share this story with you. Please learn something and comment if you learn something from it. If you have experience, please let us know. Let us interact with each other. Yes, my story is I'm going to talk about trust. But before I talk about trust, let me first tell you the story and why I picked the word trust. Yes, the story is like this. There was this lady, she was traveling in the taxi. She had a baby, a 2-year baby. So when she reached in the taxi, the baby started crying. The baby could not keep quiet. The baby keeps crying like nothing. The mother tried everything to stop the baby from crying, but it was all in vain. The baby keeps crying, and the mother didn't know what was happening. The mother was like, I fed the baby. He was okay before we entered the taxi. I don't know why he started crying. But the mother was like, it's okay. He tries to do everything. You know how you mothers do. When a child is crying, you do this, you give him this, some drinks, some snacks, because she's a 2-year-old girl. So she tried her level best to make sure that the baby stops crying, but all was in vain. But where she was seated, there was another woman on besides her. You know, I'm talking about a taxi. If you ever used a public transport, you know what a taxi means. A public transport, a taxi. So you sit like three on the on 3 chairs, so something like that. So the neighbor, the woman who sat with her, next to her, she was like, can I carry her? Then this mother was like, why not? So the mother gave the baby to the neighbor. The neighbor, she did not know. They just met in the taxi. So the mother of the baby thought, yeah, maybe the woman is concerned because she's also a woman, you know. So she was like, why not? She went ahead and gave a baby to this woman. And the woman, the baby she was still crying. Then the woman did her best too. You know, she tried to talk with the baby, to joke with the baby, to pray with the baby. You mothers, you know those things. You know how to pray with the baby. She was like, oh, yeah, so something like that. Singing songs for the baby, telling stories. Yeah, don't cry. Doing all the things, kissing, pecking here and here, you know, doing all that kind of stuff. So, in a few minutes, the baby stopped crying, and the mother was happy. The mother was like, wow. She was telling the woman that, yeah, oh, the baby stopped crying. Thank you so much. It seems you are good with the babies. So the lady was like, yeah, I am. So they kept praying. She kept praying with the babies, you know, with the baby, you know, 2-year-old. So you know what kind of a game you can play, you know, singing for the baby, you know, tinkling her here and there. And the baby started laughing. So I think the baby was enjoying. She started laughing. Everything was okay. So their journey was okay. Now that the baby stopped crying, everything was okay. So they enjoyed the journey. They went, they traveled well. The baby was laughing. The baby was okay. And the woman was so excited. Even the mother of the baby was so excited. Who wouldn't be? So who wouldn't be excited when your child is happy? I think that's every mother's dream, to see their children happy. And now remember, this one was crying. Now she's happy, and you know, praying with this woman. So it was so amazing. So they traveled a long journey until they reached, the mother of the baby reached where she has to get out of the taxi. She reached where she was going. So when she reached, she told the conductor, that, you know what, I'm stopping there. I'm getting out. So as the taxi stopped, then the lady was coming out, and this woman who was carrying the baby was like, okay, here is your baby. But before that, when the mother carried the baby, the woman who had the baby was like, no, wait. So she got her bag down. She picked 10,000 Ugandan shillings. 10,000. It's not even a dollar. It does not reach even a dollar. But the mother was so happy. So she got her bag. She picked that money, and she handed that money. She put that money in that child's hand. So she put that money inside that child's hand, and she said something. She said, okay, baby, bye-bye, have this money. I will come and pick this money tonight. You listen to me carefully. She said, I will come back tonight to pick my money. This is a serious case. It's a real story. It happened. It's a reality. It is not just a story. It happened. So the lady, the mother, was so thankful. She was like, yeah, thank you, lady. Thank you so much for loving my child. Thank you for the money. The mother did not suspect anything. The mother was so happy, you know, someone has gifted her child the money. So that was amazing. So, and this woman in the taxi, she kept smiling and telling the baby, yeah, take the money. I'm picking the money tonight. You know, like you're praying with her. Yeah, I'm coming tonight to pick my money. But the mother did not pick anything. The mother did not even suspect anything. Who would do that? Who would suspect something like that? So she went out of the taxi. She went back home. She was so happy. She was enjoying. When she reached home, she told, because she was staying with the mother, so she started telling the mother what happened. And she was appreciating the mother, because the mother, she used to tell her daughter that, you know what, you are a young mother, but when you are going out, make your child smart. People have a child who's smart. Don't go when your child is not smart. You know, do that. Then she was appreciating the mother. She was like, Mother, thank you so much for teaching me how to take care of my child, because I have seen it now. You know, she was so happy, appreciating the mother of teaching her how to take care of her baby child. So she told the mother the story, what happened, and she said, can you imagine, even this lady gave my child money. So it was a story. They ended the story. It was just like that. So it was already in the evening. So she started preparing herself and preparing the baby. So she bathed the baby. The baby was so happy because we are talking about the baby that was not sick. She was not sick. Apart from that, she was crying in the taxi, but nothing. It was not, she was not crying because she was sick. No, she was normal. She was normal and okay. Nothing was wrong with her. So when they reached home, she has told the mom the story, what happened. So she started like caring for the child, to give the child food. She bathed the child. Now everything was okay. It was already in the evening. It was already night. So the baby was laughing. They were having fun. You know, a mother playing with a 2-year-old baby, you know, laughing all together, giggling here and there, you know, running in the house, do this and do that, come and bathe, I don't want to bathe, do this, I don't want to eat food, I don't want to eat food. You mothers, you know that. Even fathers these days, fathers, they are taking good care of their children. So that's how it was, you know, the baby praying with the grandmother, you know, come here, don't run, don't go there, don't do that, you're going to fall down, those kind of stuff. It was such a happy moment, like as usual, because that was the usual way they have been living. So it was nothing different. So as usual. So when they are done with everything, they bathed, the mother bathed the child. After she fed the child, she bathed the child. Then she put the child like in the chair, in the sitting room, in the chair, like in the sofa set. Yeah, let me use a sofa set, like, or cot, like put the child there. And she went to her room to prepare the baby's room for her to go to take her to sleep, because the baby was already sleeping. So she laid the baby on the sofa set. So she went to the bedroom. Just in a few minutes, she came back, because the baby was already sleeping comfortably in the chair. She came back after a few minutes to check on the baby. The baby was dead. Completely dead. It's so sad. Everyone was like, what the hell happened? What went wrong? The baby was okay. The baby was jumping around. The baby was not sick. There was nothing wrong with the baby. But from nowhere, she slept normally. She slept like a normal kid, like as usual. That was the time she used her time to sleep. It was everything in the normal way. So the baby from nowhere, when the mother came to check on the baby was cold. She called the mother. She said, hey, what's going on? The baby is very cold. I don't know what is happening. And the grandmother took him to check. The baby was dead. The baby was dead. What killed the baby? The lady who gave her the money, telling her that because exactly time, the woman, she said, I will come back and pick my money. That is the exactly time when the child died. Seriously. You may think, no, it just happened. It's a coincidence. What? No, it just happened. The other lady had nothing to do with the death of the child. Yes, she had something to do with that. That's the kind of people we are facing every day. That's why we have to be careful. People, they have wrong motives. They have their things. They do things you don't even think about. And we cannot stop them, because you cannot stop everyone. For them, they think that's how they do it to get money. These days, people are doing stupid things in all to gain money. If a person can sacrifice his or her own children, if a person can sacrifice his parents, his brothers and sisters, his friends, then what about a person that she doesn't know? So you sit in the taxi, you don't know the kind of people you are sitting with, you don't know where people are coming from, you don't know what they have been doing. So that's how it was. It was a sacrifice. She sacrificed someone's child. But do you know what hurt so much? That this is the person she met, the mother met in the taxi. You know, that is the person they just met in the taxi. And 10,000 shillings as a contact, it killed the baby. It killed the baby. The baby died completely. They buried her. But why? Because someone sacrificed her. Why? Because of the contact of that a little bit of money that not even reach to $1. No, money that is almost like $3. No, I can't say it does not reach $1. No, it like $3. Can you imagine? A child got sacrificed because of $3. Why am I bringing this story? Is to alert everyone. To alert everyone. I know the things happened in Africa. I know it is not happening in Uganda only. It is happening all over Africa. I'm telling you, not only in Africa. I think all over the world. In a comment, you can let us know if where you are coming from there is a such thing. You let us know in the comment, please. Share with us, interact with us, because we are here to learn. We are here to learn. We are here to know the truth, because we want to be set free. We want to be free. Because when you know something, you will know to do it. If you know what is happening, you are not going to do the same mistake a person have done. You know, that's why I'm coming out with this topic of trust. Whom can we trust? Was this mother wrong to trust this woman? Yes, she was 100% wrong. But she did not know. That's why we are coming out to tell such. That's why I want to come bringing out these stories, so that I have a lot of stories. A lot is happening. That's why I'm coming out bringing all these stories, so that we can learn. So that's why I'm doing this. Because we need to know the truth, and the truth will set us free. That's what happened. So was that lady wrong? Yes. Let me tell you, people, don't trust anyone. Even the people you know, the people that are close to you. Don't hurry to trust. There are things you should be trusting people, and the things you should not. At the first time you have met someone, Don't be excited because of a dollar. Don't be excited because of amount of money. People are willing to give you a lot of money and take your life. What will you gain to eat the world and lose your soul? That's it. So at the end of the day, we have to have the limit of the things we love. We have to have the limit. Don't be excited. Advice to the mothers from this story: please take care of your children. Take care of your children. I'm bringing more stories about the children. I'm bringing more stories about the mothers. Let me tell you, please protect your children, because children are being affected. They are being affected because of what is going through. Because you parents, you don't take care of your children. You are not there for your children. You don't listen to your children. So at the end of that day, when you come to the taxi, you go to the taxi, you know where you're coming from, and you know where you're going to. So you don't need to have a conversation if you don't need to. You have a child, carry your child. Carry your child. Whether the child is crying, no one is supposed to carry your child to stop that child from crying. She was 2-year-old girl. You have been a mother for 2 years, so you know what to do. If something happened and she did not keep quiet, feed her, give her the breast in the taxi. So don't allow anyone you don't know to tell you, let me carry your baby. Oh, your baby is so beautiful. Let me carry. No, don't just do that. Don't give your baby to anyone. Don't trust your baby to anyone. Don't leave your baby to anyone. You know, I'm going for this. I'm going at the shop. Please, can you help me and stay with my baby? Don't do that. Because that person you are trusting your baby with, you don't know who that person is. You don't know that person. So let us try to take care of our children, to take care of our people. And you have just met someone you don't know, and that person is saying, I'm giving you money. Don't. Money for what? You are giving my child money for what? No, we don't need your money. Because I was thinking, if this mother refused that money, maybe the child would not die. But because that was the contact. That was the contact. That's why she told her, I'm coming back tonight to get my money. And sometimes we have to be careful with the words. With the words that people are saying, with the words that people are telling us. Someone is telling you, I'm coming tonight to do this. Be cautious. And you are coming tonight. You don't know who I am. You don't know where I stay. You don't know where I live. You don't know where I come from. And how are you going to come tonight? Those are the questions. Let us be alert. We are living in the world of, oh my God, I don't know how I can call it. I don't know how I can call it. But let us be careful. Someone is telling you, I will come tonight. And you laugh. There's nothing to laugh about that. That person is coming. He does not know where you stay, but he's promising you that he's coming. Then start asking questions. Why? You know? But sometimes people say things and we laugh about it. We take it as funny. No, it is no longer funny. The world we are living in, it's no longer funny. Someone tells you, I'm coming to pick my money. Someone gives you money and tells you in a laughing way, and you think that person is praying with the child. No, it is serious. Don't let anyone you don't know or the person you know just give money. You have some people you can trust. I'm not saying don't trust everyone. No, you know the people you associate with. You know people there are people that you can trust. Because in the world, you cannot be alone. Of course, 100% you need people. But I'm talking about you have just met someone. You don't know that person. And you are receiving man on behalf of your child from that person. And she did not stop there. She's warning you that I'm coming tonight to pick my man, and you are laughing. And you think it's a laughing matter. No, it's not a laughing matter. It's not a joking subject. It's real. It is real. So let us be careful. Let us not trust each and everything. Let us be careful with the words when we associate with the people. Let us listen more. Let us see the actions. Let us see the reaction. Let us hear the words. I'm telling you, because most of the time it is late when we start realizing, that person said that. Yeah, she said it. Yes, she said that she would do that. But she was laughing. I did not know that she meant it. Yes, that's how things are. So let us start being careful. Mothers, let us take care of our children. Let us not to let our children suffer in our hands. You are in the taxi. Don't allow anyone to carry your child. Don't receive any gift. How can you receive a gift from the person you don't know? For us in Africa or in Uganda, we think it's okay. It's okay, but no, it's no longer okay. It's no longer okay. What are the motives? Why are you giving my child a gift? Why are you giving me a gift? Why are you giving my child a sweetie? We are in the taxi, or we are moving together, or we are going together, or we are sitting together. Why are you giving my child a sweetie? The child did not ask. Even if the child asks you a sweetie, you don't have a right to give my child a sweetie. You know, have a sweet baby, have a sweet, and the mother, you are laughing. No, it's not a laughing matter anymore. So don't just accept gifts from nowhere. Don't just receive gifts from nowhere. Let us learn from experience, and let us learn from others' experience. I hope this video will help you, but I would like to hear from you. If you have if you have ever met something like that, if you have ever received a gift from a person you don't know. I'm not saying all people are bad, all motives are bad, but we are talking about taking care of ourselves. We are talking about, taking care of ourselves. They said that prevention is better than cure. Let us prevent ourselves from those dangers. Let us prevent ourselves from people. If you can, don't just fall in a pit while you're seeing it that it is a pit and you think, oh, let me fall in it, maybe I will survive. No. Don't do that. Run away from it. So that was our story for today. A woman lost her baby just like that because she accepted a gift from a stranger. She gave her baby to a stranger, because when that woman was praying with the baby, baby laughed, tingling her here and there, she was doing some stuff. I said it, you use public transport, you are in the taxi, you don't know, people are coming from different areas, some people are coming from Schlein, some people they are coming, there is another story about the taxi. I will share it with you another time. So that's why, because you may say, for me, I don't use public transport, so this story does not concern me. No, it's not about a taxi. It's not about a place where it happened. It can happen anywhere. I gave you an example. You can sit next to that person, and that person can do that. Your child can be playing in the ground with other children, then this woman comes from nowhere and try to be friendly and do something. So it's not about the place, it's about the people. So these people, we can meet them anywhere. Even in the airplane. You are flying somewhere, you sit next to a person and he or she can do something like that. You know? You are in such a place sitting with someone, it can happen anywhere. So let us not say, it happened because that woman was using a taxi. No, it's not about taxi. Even when you are walking, you are going somewhere, it can also happen. My advice is, let us care. Let us stop trusting each and everything. Let us open our ears and our eyes. Let us see. Let us hear what is happening. What are those people saying? This happened to the kid, to the child. But even these days, it happens to grown-ups. You find someone is gifting. I'm bringing more stories. I'm telling you, please, like me and follow me. Like me and follow me. We are going to enjoy stories. And if you have a story and you cannot tell it, let me know. Let me know. Why am I doing all these stories? I want us to learn. I want us to learn, so that we will not fall into the same pit. You may say, she was a kid, she was a kid. No, it is not about the kid, because I have stories, the grown-ups. Someone is gifting a car. Someone is gifting a house. Someone gifts you with a car and your life is gone completely. Someone gives you a house, but you cannot sleep in it. Someone is gifting and he's taking your life. Is taking all your blessings. You become a curse. So I'm bringing more stories about that, and we are going to learn it together. So thank you so much. I hope you have learned something. Trust people, but don't trust everyone. Open your eyes, open your ears, so that you can trust those you need to trust. With your children, with your things, with your properties, with your land titles. Yes, properties too. I'm bringing more stories. I feel that's why I decided. I was like, no, I can't keep quiet. I have to bring the stories, to share it with my family, to share it with my friends, because we need to know. We need to know. People are trusting friends with their land titles and it's all gone. They're trusting people, their family members, with their properties. They cannot get them back. So trust. I'm not saying please find people you can trust, but be vigilant. Listen, hear, so that when you choose, and ask God to guide you. There are good people in the world. I'm not saying they are not. There are good people in the world. There are good people with the right motives. There are people with a good heart. They are still there. We are still, let me put myself there. We are still there. So we need people to trust us. And us, we need to trust people. So ask God to guide you. Ask people to because we reached an extent where a mother cannot trust her children with the father. You can imagine that situation where you cannot trust your child with your father. With the father of the child, you cannot trust him or her with. Imagine that. So that's when you reach the next sentence. Whom shall I trust? But there are still good people that can be trusted. But be vigilant. Trust your instincts. Trust when you feel something is, don't do it. When your heart is stopping you to do something, immediately stop. Immediately stop. So thank you so much, guys. I'm so happy. I appreciate you. Please like the video, follow me. Let us take this to another level. I'm telling you, more stories are coming up. More stories are coming up. Please share with us. Go in the comment, put something. If you have learned something, if there is something you need to know, just let me know. Thank you so much. Be blessed. See you on my next video. Ciao. Let's connect to you. UG. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share.